Hello everybody, my name is Trinkies. I'm a professional singer and a vocal coach, and welcome back to my channel. Today we're gonna be doing something a tiny bit unusual since I'm having my birthday in approximately a week. I will be today reacting to a performance that is just as old as me. This performance dated back to 1993 and we are be looking at The Tool Sober. And yes, don't forget to subscribe, the new upload schedule is up in the YouTube banner, and I'm back to streaming. Actually, I have a great invitation for you. My birthday stream is gonna be on 7th of November, and of course, we're gonna be celebrating. I'm gonna be unpacking gifts from you. We're gonna have a lot of fun. So come hang out. And if you are interested in my streams overall, I'm currently streaming on Wednesdays, Music Talk, and Vocal Coach Reacts Live. And then on Sundays, you know, just a little community hangout, so come join us. And now, without any further ado, The Tool Sober. Okay, let's go. The distortion in guitar is already a great opening for a really strong performance. You can tell he's in a zone completely. Yep. Shouting every step I take, making every promise empty, pointing every finger at me, waiting like a stalking butler, who upon the finger rests. He has such a full voice. Just because the sun has come. Ooh. Alright, just really quickly, holy. You could tell from the very beginning that his stance was extremely unnatural, very stern. But in this case, I don't feel like he had a wrong posture. I think the whole look with also like the very distorted guitars at the beginning are meant to set a very unsettling beginning to the performance, like a very unsettling feeling in the audience. What I was really surprised was how massive and strong his voice actually got in the like upper register. Is really well supported with his breath, and diaphragm is incredibly well sustained and very strong. Now that I'm thinking about it, I remember that I've read that he was having a terrible stage fright at the beginning of his career. So maybe the stance is in some shape or form coping with this. I know a lot of great performers in the history. They were singing while being turned back to the audience, so it's nothing unusual. So it might be also that. Difficult to say, but I still feel like he is just really trying to create the really distressing atmosphere. Trust in me and for this world. I will find a center in you. I will chew it up and leave. The way he lifts it is incredible. Just notice how he really fixed that tone at the beginning. Mother Mary. So before he bursts out the tone just blatantly out, he first fixes it like Mother Mary. Oh, now we're adding a little bit of distortion. The upper register tones that he's singing are actually really interesting because the heaviness, the weight, the strength that he has in the voice would probably tell you that he's singing with a chest voice, but he actually is using a little bit of the mix because you can feel the resonation in the head. That's actually what is really exciting and amazing about it, is that he is keeping the strength and the volume of the chest voice, but not pushing it through. He's not like trying to push it up to that tone with the chest voice. No, he's allowing himself to add a little mix to make it a little bit easier for him, but still keeping that amount and heaviness of that chest voice. That's really great. The whole song is very heavy. Like the atmosphere is super heavy, distressing.
I am just a worthless liar. I am just an imbecile. I will only complicate you. Trust in me and fall as well. I will find a center in you. I will chew it up and leave.
Oh, I love how they
Trust me, trust me, trust me, trust me.
Ooh, that was good. Don't worry, I will replay that. I just wanted to say that the bridge was awesome because he was also singing in the moments when there was like complete quiet, and then he went one-on-one with the drums. I love that. You could audibly hear the clean voice under the fry. He's so in zone, it's almost disturbing to watch. Like, it's almost disturbing how much he's in. It's like trying to crawl out of his own skin. This was dark. This was actually a really dark performance to watch. Like, I knew it's gonna be a little bit like more dirty, more raw kind of performance, but I definitely did not expect it to be like this level. I really like how he played with just two very interesting placements in his own voice. He was singing in his very natural kind of register, a little bit lower, and then the higher register. I talked a lot about the higher register. I really loved how he used his voice over there, the mix, the whole power and the heaviness of his voice up there. I also talked about the fry that he was adding on, the distortion on top of it. But what is also actually really interesting is how he was moving around his like more natural lower register. Since he was singing extremely emotionally and he was putting emphasis on certain parts of the words and really diffusing the tension at the end of the phrases, sometimes it almost felt like he was not off pitch, but he was moving around the pitch. It's almost like a weird a sound play for the audience. Like, you know, something is happening there, you're not really sure what, so he is always tuning in and out and in and out, and that was really like mind-boggling. Like, I was trying to figure out what's actually even happening over there for a good part of the performance. He was extremely emotional, it was almost disturbing, but I personally love performers who completely dive into the performance. I think that was really amazing. It was really transferring the atmosphere even through the screen. The whole performance was set to be a little bit, you know, distressing, and I think they kind of hit that goal fantastically. As I mentioned, I've heard that he used to deal with a lot of stage fright. I have a lot of admiration towards people who push through stage fright. It happens to everyone. It's just really admirable that people who have it, who deal with it, and do not give up and learn how to push through. It's usually thanks to a good technique, breath exercises, self-confidence building, by also having a good support of your band, of your vocal coach, of people around you. I think for the fact that he used to have a stage fright, this was a great, captivating performance from his side. Well, I certainly did not expect this. I think he's a really great singer that knows what he's doing with his voice and exactly what he's trying to achieve sound-wise. I really love this performance. If you would like to see more of the Tool, let me know down in the comments. And don't forget to come celebrate 1993 and my birthday. Don't forget to subscribe and tap the notification bell because I heart and answer most of the first comments. But first and foremost, stay safe and healthy, and I'm gonna see you next time. Bye bye.